Hello, we are Sunshine Vagabonds. It's Bob and Jackie, and we're back again.
Hi.
Going to share a little bit more about one of our stops on our trip across southwestern United States, our quick road trip. We went to Albuquerque and Santa Fe, and while we were there, I let Jackie pick the location again. And she did a great job on some of the other spots, but this place, wasn't exactly something I was really excited about, but decided to go anyway. So the place is called
Meow Wolf.
Meow Wolf. And how would you describe Meow Wolf?
It is an immersive, interactive museum.
There was some really cool art in here. Um, Something like 100 different artists contributed to the artwork inside it. Like some of the rooms were super cool, the way they were decked out and the crazy colors and lighting and everything like that. But it was more than just art. How do you describe what all the rest that was going on there?
Yeah, like the art wasn't even in my what I was seeing at all.
Mm.
So, yeah. I think it's very hard to put into words this place.
Yeah, I mean, some of the words you'd use would be weird and strange, right?
But to describe it.
Yeah. All right, so let's just try to give a general idea. So Meow Wolf has 5 locations in the country. They're building 2 more, and they each have a very unique, distinct experience at each place. And this one is like a alien abduction, family disappears mystery kind of theme to it. Um, and when you're walking into the building, once you get in there, you're actually walking into their house, the family's house.
Right.
And that's when all the crazy, weird stuff starts happening.
Yeah, so I think when you first walk up to the house and you get like your first clue or whatever, you're feeling pretty good, like, oh, okay. And then you walk through the door and you're just like, oh, wow, what's happening?
Yeah, it's a kind of overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called the House of Eternal Return. And we actually met a fan in there who said that she goes to, like, when she goes to a new city, she goes to these things every day until she figures out every little nuance in there. That's how many different things there are to discover in these houses.
Like people, you can actually get a pass that lets you go back numerous times and numerous times because I guess that, that's might be what it takes to actually figure this all out.
Right. So if you do go and you try to solve the mystery, it's hours and hours and hours that you're going to be spending in there. And there's some really awesome, cool effects. Like you walk through a refrigerator, like into another world.
A fireplace, like everything you walk into, you end up somewhere else. And then you're like, oh my gosh, maybe I should have continued in that area before I did this part. Like it all leads to, it's like a maze.
Yeah, it is, with a lot of secret passageways.
Yeah.
And that part was cool. And everything was just so awesomely decorated once you got in there.
Yeah.
But the whole mystery part of it, I don't know. I think you'd have to work really hard and spend many, many hours to figure it out. And that's not what I felt like doing on vacation.
Yeah, he definitely was like, I think it took you a good, at least an hour before you were finally like, okay, this is what we're doing.
Yes, I was in
and
denial.
I'm going to be here for 5 hours. You really do need to be there for hours.
Yeah.
It's different. It's unlike any experience I've ever taken. It's not your typical museum. It's not your typical murder mystery night. That's all I know how to explain it. It's so different that it's exciting. Okay, so how about if you tell us a little bit about how big and spread out this place was?
Yeah, it was a pretty cool architectural feat. It was huge. From the outside, it looked like a real house, and then once you got in it, there's like 19 rooms, and they call them dream worlds that are connected. All kinds of cool chutes and paths up over, under, through.
For real.
It was, that part was impressive. It's 20,000 square feet that's undercover in this thing. And we've got lost in it. You can definitely get lost. So a huge investment in building this property and all the different neat spaces to immerse yourself in.
So there is an app that you can download before you go in, and you can follow your app, which will tell you once you're into the certain different rooms if you have found what you're supposed to find.
Yeah. Yeah.
And finding the rooms is a challenge.
It was. That part was maybe one of the cool things. Like, I remember one of our missing rooms was like just off of a room we were in like 6 times, and we never realized that down this little kind of corner around the corner was another special room.
Yeah. Yeah, and there are all kinds of things. Like, then you have to find so many different mice or little animal kind of thing throughout.
So there's a lot to do, just nothing that I felt like doing. So the first tip is do some research ahead of time.
Yes.
Yep. And number 2 is download the app and familiarize yourself as much as you can with the app, right?
After you're done, I remember going back. I still wasn't sure what exactly happened to the family, I guess. So afterwards, you get, I don't know if it's there the whole time, but I looked at it afterwards, and it tells you a little bit about how each thing happened. And I thought that was very cool. I watched all of those videos afterwards.
Right. But do you think people should look at them ahead of time? That'd be like a spoiler.
I think it would be, but that's why I'm saying I'm not sure that it's available to you until you are finished.
Right. One other tip I would suggest is, if you're really into the whole mystery thing, is spend a couple of hours in there and then take a break and go to the little restaurant there.
Yep, they have a little restaurant.
And sit down and try to refresh your mind and figure out what exactly is going on, and see if maybe that little break helps you out a little bit too. We invested in their token package, which was an extra $10 or something. The tickets were $40 each. The tokens were like $10. Total waste of money. Yeah, we used most of them on a photo booth, and the photo it printed out was
bad.
We kind of threw them away, probably in the parking lot. And then the email one to us, which we were hoping was better, and it was not good either. So tip number 4 is skip the token package, and make sure you give yourself enough time. If you want to just experience the art in the different rooms, it's a couple of hours. If you want to figure out the mystery, it's a lot more than that. A lot.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm never going back to another Meow Wolf as long as I live. If I do, I'm kicking and screaming the whole way. But there's 4 more, and there's soon going to be 6 more. Would you go to see them?
Yeah, especially if they're all different stories.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I felt, like I said, I think it took him an hour to get his mind wrapped around he's, how do I say, you have to have everything figured out. And I think that this wasn't something that you could figure out.
Yeah, I think you just said it. But I think that's fair. But I need to figure things out, and I figured out that I'm never going back to Meow Wolf. I will say, when we did research on this, we didn't do a lot, but their ratings online are impressive, like 4.7, 4.8 stars. So most people agree with her. All right, so the choice is yours. Go with me or go with Jackie and everybody else in the world who says it's awesome. I would follow my advice.
Why don't you guys give it a try and put in the comments who you follow more, me or Bob?
I guess that's fair. All right, well, thank you for watching this video. If you want to see some other stops in our American Southwest tour, or our Europe tour that we took before that, or anything else that we're babbling on about, subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and hit that like button. Did it right that time.
Good job.
All right, that's it for me. Ciao.
Ciao.